Yo, welcome back. So I want to talk about something that's been pissing me off lately, and it's this YouTube short that for some reason keeps YouTube keeps sending to me for some reason, and it's a what happened to games short. At the top there's a it's a the Forspoken or Bespoken like game, the one that failed. Even the studio crashed. That one, and then at the bottom it shows The Witcher 3 or 4, whatever. And I cannot say how much hate I have towards that fucking short. I just go to home. I know you guys aren't seeing, but I go to home and oh, now it doesn't want to show it. Every single time I went to my homepage, I've seen that clip. I keep thinking, who is this made for? There's no way there's someone retarded enough to believe this, right? Like you're putting a game that people consider a masterpiece, the GOAT of games, a game they will replay like 100 times. Like every time I hear about The Witcher 3 or whatever, I hear about how good the game is. And you're comparing that to Forspoken or Bespoken. Let me search up what the name is. Forspoken game? It's that, right? It's that didn't even last like a week or two. You're comparing these two games together? Why? That's like comparing food back then versus food now. And back then, you know what they had? Oh yeah, the kings had a feast. And then you compare it to food now and you put like a cockroach or something. Like what? Or like stale bread, some dog shit food. And it's like, what? Why not compare like what's the name? The Witcher, which is the good game from back then, to good games now. And don't tell me, oh, it's because there's no good games. Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2 came out not long ago, and forget that. Was it Expedition 33? Expedition 33. I think Metacritic, right? Let's see, let's show you guys. Didn't this game become like one of the biggest don't reviewed games, if not the best? Yeah, highest rated game. I don't know. This is a Reddit post, so I'm not really sure. But it's a 9.7. It's like why aren't you comparing The Witcher to this game, which people seem to love? Which by the way, I think this game's having the usual like the video I put about Sparking Zero, but April it came out, it's in its honey period. Everyone's loving it, everyone's defending it, and after a while, people will like go down. That's usually what happens with new games now. And I think the reason is because of all the woke, the EI, and like shitty games that have been coming out. Because people are so like they abhor that shit. They make anything that's like decent or just average that doesn't have that. They put it on a pedestal to like signify to developers, this is what we want. See, even if you make like a slightly good game, we're gonna say it's super good. I think that's one of the reasons. Then again, I haven't played it and haven't seen really much, but it is a turn-based game. I'm pretty sure there's not a big fan base for those games. Maybe I'm wrong. There are a lot of boomers right now. Either way, or you don't have to, put a good game back then versus a good game now. You can also put shit games back then versus shit games now. Oh wait, back then, if a game was shit, you didn't see it because people wouldn't put. There was no YouTube. Well, there was YouTube, but the internet wasn't as widespread. That's why now when games fail so hard, you see it everywhere. But back then, do you think games didn't fail? Do you think people didn't like lose their job, go homeless, and just get completely fucked? Okay. So back then when that happened, do you know what they did? They either looked for a new job or they just fucked. Dude, it's okay, that's it. I don't want to ramble too long. I do have some things to do today. Hope you guys are having a good week. Fuck that YouTube short. It's fucking annoying. Peace.